I'm Paul Merson. Tune into the Villa View. Up the Villa.
Hello and welcome back to the Villa View for a reflection on Aston Villa's 1-0 defeat to Cardiff City yesterday afternoon. In this video, me and Dan Bardell are going to look back on the game, and we're also going to look at some of the excellent footage shot by Jacob Fernall, who went down to Cardiff for the game. So let's see what me and Dan think about what was an awful result. I think yesterday epitomised everything that's been going wrong in terms of this season in general. We started with Gary Gardner and Ashley Westwood, and in reflection it was too lightweight, and I think many fans could have told you that before kick-off. And Bruce admitted that he got it wrong in the first half. Into the second half he did take off Gary Gardner and Ashley Westwood at half-time and brought on Tishibola. By doing that, I thought it changed the game a little bit for us. We looked a lot more reassured going forward. In that first half, though, it was really worrying because Cardiff City are not a great side. They're down the bottom of the table, but they are going to be fighting against relegation this season. And we didn't look comprehensive as a side that wanted to be side that's going up. When we cleared the ball, there was no midfield, so it was just waves of attacks that we just couldn't deal with at any time, and that's how we conceded the goals as well, for our own sort of like our own downfall.
I don't know what to say really. I mean, the goal was absolutely appalling. I mean, not only the way we gave the corner away, but I don't know whether Bunn could have done better with the initial shot. Perhaps that's being harsh, but the way the ball's gone through, about 5 people on its way in, and not one of them's thought to try and cut it out, was very disappointing.
Nobody reacted to it quick enough. We didn't look on our feet, and it was amateur. It was schoolboy. It looked like Sunday League stuff. I tweeted a video of what I meant by that, and it is literally Sunday League stuff that we couldn't deal with it. I think we need to invest in that midfield because yesterday wasn't good enough. Everything about it was lacklustre, and it's beyond me that we've spent so much on our strike force, yet we can't score for toffee. Ross McCormack hasn't done great this season. We've lost Jonathan Codger now to the African Cup of Nations. And yesterday we made sure we kept hold of Jordan Ayew for the game, but we didn't even bring him on. We brought Gabby Bongler on. I don't get that. You keep him over from going to the African Cup of Nations, at least give him some game time, because he can change games, and yesterday we needed that sort of flick of a switch, and it just didn't happen for us.
We're simply not as good without Jonathan Codger leading the line. I mean, credit to Gabby. He looks like he actually put himself about in the second half, and I know Bruce was complimentary about him afterwards, as he usually is, even when he plays badly, but he looks like he actually got a couple of shots away and was unlucky not to score. Letting Gusted go at the start of the transfer window when we're losing a couple of players to African Cup of Nations doesn't make any sense to me. Again, his presence might have been positive against Cardiff. He's another big presence, another physical player, and we don't have too many physical players, especially with Jedinak missing as well.
Pierluigi Golini's been sitting on the bench, who is a good keeper, and he's young though, and Bruce doesn't seem to trust him. I don't know what that is. Mark Bunn has got experience as such, but again, he makes mistakes as well. I don't know where this goalkeeper situation is going for us. We haven't had a solid number one for some time now. Lots of rumours about Sam Johnson coming in, and I hope that whatever happens, we do sort out the goalkeeping situation, because at the moment it isn't good enough, and no side that's pushing for the top 6 keeps rotating the goalkeeper. It doesn't work that way.
I mean, obviously, I like Ashley Westwood, rightly or wrongly, but him and Gardner to have 9 passes or whatever it was between them, that's unacceptable. I can't defend stats like that, and I'm not going to try to. We need a central midfielder, an all-round central midfield player. Either someone like Woods at Brentford, who's impressed me this season, or Horahan at Barnsley, who's an all-round midfielder and obviously scored a worldie yesterday. It'd be nice to have someone capable of doing that in our midfield.
And hopefully we'll see Tishibola start alongside Mili Jednak, who to me are our strongest central midfielders as it stands. We need to be playing them. They're a lot more strong, a lot more brutal, and a lot more ready for the Championship. Unfortunately for me, yesterday Ashley Westwood wasn't that, and neither was Gary Gardner.
We're making our own problems at the moment because we're not clinical, we're not ruthless, and I do worry without Codger where the goals are going to come from. It looks like we had a good go at it in the second half, but the first half display, unacceptable. Cardiff should have been three or four up. We were lucky there. We got away with it, but then arguably we could have had 3 or 4 in the second half. McCormack will probably feel hard done by with a free kick. The bounces aren't going his way at the moment. But I don't know. I feel like I'm rambling because I don't know where we go from here. I just think promotion might be a little bit too far away from us this season. We've left ourselves too much to do. We need to go on a run of 5 or 6 wins in a row, and in this league I just don't see that happening because the Championship is just so tough.
So once again, thank you to Jacob Fernall for going to the game and actually shooting us some footage for us. We really do appreciate it. If you did enjoy mine and Dan's post-match thoughts, then please drop us a like below and comment as well what you thought about the result. How bad was that? And is promotion out of sight? I still believe there is a chance. Anyway, subscribe to the Villa View with post notifications on.
If you enjoyed that video, why not watch another? Click the video choices on screen now to go and watch them in full. Be sure to subscribe to the channel by clicking our logo there on the left. Easy peasy.